Hi, Jashika. Welcome back. Yes, you can be added. First 10 are free yes, no. So go ahead with your question. Hello, everyone. I am doing great this morning. How is everyone else doing? All right, I'm going to go ahead and write some names down because I'm not sure if my moderator is going to hop in. All right, so Jashika. Yes, Cheryl, I added you. If you put your question here. Okay. Spirit, does Anoop think of Jashika? Does Anoop think of Jashika? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. Anoop does. Four elements, go ahead and post your question. Well, the spirit guides, Jashika, are definitely confirming that for you. Well, Leo like the video that you're thinking of posting? Okay. Spirit, will the Leo like the video that Four Elements is thinking of posting? The dancing video. Is it you by yourself or with other people? Because I have a lot of people watching you. There was like 6 cards that came out. I want to get a more clear answer here. Spirit, will Leo like... Okay. All right, so we have trust. I think this video, regardless, is going to attract a lot of attention from people. Is it going to attract from the person you're looking for the most? Yes. At the bottom of the deck, we have success. We also have the situation will improve. I don't think this is the key way to get this person's attention. Spirit's telling me that it's definitely going to pique their interest, but it's not the one thing that's going to make them come crawling back to you or to you in general. But I think it's going to attract a lot of attention from just people in general. It may gain a lot of views. So I would say just go ahead and post it. But I do think that the Leo is going to be, he will like it. Or she will like it. All right. Emmy, are you here? You're welcome. Sailing Lenore, I'm adding you to my list. Sakina, I am adding you to my list. And Stella Maria. Everyone that I'm reading for free this morning, if you guys can please subscribe to my channel in an exchange of energy with me, that would be great. Emmy, if you can post your question if you're still here. Emmy's Healthy Recipes. Leo Sunchild, go ahead and post your question. Thank you, Stella Maria. Oh, that's awesome, Sailing. Emmy, I have one last call for you. If you're here, please post your question. Emmy's Healthy Recipes. Leo Sunchild, if you're here, if you can post your question. And Intuitive Tarot, go ahead and post your question. If you guys can hold your questions until I call you. Thank you. All right, Leo Sunchild. Spirit, should Leo Sunchild pursue Libra? Should Leo Sunchild pursue Libra? Okay, so Spirit wanting to let you know that this is free will again, but they're nudging you towards the Libra. I'm getting that there are things to be explored here with the Libra. Not necessarily lessons to be learned as in something negative, but I think there's something pure here. You know, twin flames can be complicated, and the struggle is definitely worth it if you can make it work in this life. But sometimes it's just easier with a soulmate. And I feel like with the Libra energy, it's possible that you could be going down the path of a higher soul connection. It may not be a twin flame connection, but it would be something for you to where you feel like a trueness or a wholeness, or, you know, a more unconditional situation where you feel less torn. So Spirit is saying, of course, this is your choice. It's up to you. But I feel like you in general, your energy will feel good, you know, exploring something new with someone. And they're saying yes. Intuitive Tarot, if you are here, go ahead and post your question. And Beauty, I think you said that you donated. Feel free to go ahead and post your yes, no question, and then what your question is for the donation. You're welcome. Hi, MEH. Someone dropped off our list, so I can add you on for a free reading if you like. Intuitive Tarot, last call. If you're here, please post your question. All right, Cheryl, you're after Beauty. You can go ahead and get your question prepared. Hey, Sasha. We're taking the first 10 names for free. So I've had someone drop off the list, and I can add you on. So you're at the end of the list, so just sit tight for a minute. All right. Spirit, will Beauty's plastic surgery get approved with a new scheduled date? Will there be a new scheduled date, please, for Beauty for the surgery? Bottom of the deck, we have remain positive. This is going to happen within the next few months. We have look for a sign. I think things feel unclear right now. Reconsider. I don't. Let me see if I can get something more concrete with the tarot. Hold on one second. Like, I keep getting soon. It's going to happen soon. But I can't pinpoint if it's going to happen on the original date or if it's going to be postponed. Spirit, will the plastic surgery get approved with a new scheduled date for Beauty, please? Yes or no? I want to say that I'm leaning more towards yes. I'm not saying that it can't work out like last minute to where everything is going to go as originally planned. But I do feel like it's possible that it will be rescheduled, but not for like a very far out date. I think it's still going to happen rather quickly. But I think that because certain things have been undecided right now, there's still some things that have not been decided by whoever it is that's in control of this. I'm having a hard time getting a clear answer. You said it's definitely getting postponed. So you want to know if it's getting approved. I'm sure it's getting approved. I feel like it's getting approved. I've been saying that. Yeah. Let's just make sure it's getting approved. Spirit, will this plastic surgery be approved? 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 I keep getting meditation brings answers. Let me look in the guidebook for what that means because I'm not getting a concrete again. Trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concerns hasn't been successful. That's because the solutions you seek can only be found from going within. You may also gather insight from your nighttime dreams as your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available to your waking mind. We also have the Magician, which means you have all the tools in your arsenal to create and manifest the reality it is that you want. I think because you want this plastic surgery so much and worried that it could not happen or it's possible that it could not be approved, Spirit is saying that you could be unintentionally, energetically be pushing this away. So I think that you need to be focusing on more, it's going to happen. Focus more on, thank you for this, for the surgery. Thank you, universe, for allowing me the possibility and the avenues and the channels. Thank you for it being approved, like being more of the energy of the fact that it's already happened. I think Spirit is just kind of coming through saying you're really just focusing a lot on the possibility of it not. And I just keep getting cards of like meditation, bring answers, manifestation, that kind of thing. And I know it sounds kind of silly and I know it sounds kind of vague, but I feel like it could be, we're just focusing a lot more on like what could go wrong. And we need to focus on more on like just believing and having faith that it is all going to work out. So let's get a general for you. I feel like August, though, just intuitively, beauty. If I were to say, I feel like it's going to happen in August. General. What do I want to do for general? Hi, Shimei. Our free list is actually closed right now. You can feel free to donate if you'd like to get a reading. If you donate, the question can be any format that you like. It doesn't have to be a yes or no question. Thank you guys for subscribing. General list for general reading for beauty, please. General for the remainder of the month. General for the remainder of the month, please, for beauty. General energy here. All right. Oh, I love that. You can't see it. There's a glare, but it says happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Like, that's pretty much exactly what I was telling you. We also have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. That has a lot to do with manifesting and meditation. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Change is coming. These are the general energies for the remainder of the month. And peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Hey, Sasha, I'm not sure when you joined. I did say Joshika, which could have sounded like Sasha. What time did you come into the chat? Oh, yeah, hold on. I'm sorry. Yep, you're at the bottom of my list, Sasha. Okay, yep, you're right. Sasha Modley, you're at the bottom of my list. So you're the last one, so just sit tight for a second. For some reason, I thought you were talking about like I skipped you. All right, general for beauty, please. General for beauty. All right, so Spirit's saying you will get what you deserve even if you can't see it now. That's a strong sentiment that's coming through. You will be celebrating. We have the justice card here. This is about seeing justice in what it is that you want, seeing things happen for you, fairness, that kind of thing. I feel like with this card specifically, intuitively, I'm getting the fact that you may be blind to it. You may not see it. There is a blindfold here on this person. So even though you may not see it yet, things are in the works for you for this to be a success. Okay, something else just came through. Do you know how, like, if you lock your keys inside your house and you like are very frustrated about how the morning is going and you're just like, oh, could anything else go wrong? And you don't realize that it's possible that your keys were locked inside the house because that was your spiritual guide and spiritual team's way of saving you from a car accident. Because had you just continued on that trajectory, you would have been in an accident that day. I feel like Spirit is just saying that if this doesn't go right, if this doesn't actually happen when it's supposed to happen, that's because something not necessarily could go wrong, but like they're saving you from something that they're protecting you basically. So just trust that when it's supposed to happen is when it's supposed to happen. And don't try to like force it too much. We also have the Queen of Swords, the Star, and this is about renewal and having faith in things as well. Clear communication. There was something about communicating clearly earlier. I'm going to try to get some more clarification on that. But I do see you celebrating here. in July. So maybe when the approval goes through, or you figure out exactly when things are going to happen, you're going to feel a lot better, a lot more relieved. And this is just Empress energy as well. This Empress is actually pregnant. Not to say that you're going to get pregnant or anything, but this could just mean being more in your divine power. And then we also have the King of Swords. I think that paired right next to each other, it could just mean that the man in your life is going to be next to you during this process, or there's going to be someone, you're going to have a support team, a support system. There could be something in July where you need to communicate clearly when it comes to what it is that you want. And we do have the Seven of Cups. So there are going to be options available to you. I don't know if that has to do with your love life, or that has to do with maybe this procedure that you have scheduled. Again, coming through, we've got the World. I think we got that in your last reading. All right, so that is what I have for general for you, beauty. I saw a couple questions that I think I missed as far as donations go. And I'm so sorry, I don't even have the banner scrolling at the bottom of the screen. As far as donations go, you guys can really donate any amount. I just ask for at least a minimum of $2, just as a decent exchange of energy, and also because a lot of times these services will deduct the amounts. They'll have a fee and they'll charge before it even gets to me. So just a minimum of $2, but really you can donate any amount, and the more that you donate, the more in depth I go for you. So it's really up to you what you would like to do. All right, so moving on to the next person we have is Cheryl. Cheryl, go ahead and post your question. And then Sailing Lenore, if I don't know if I'm saying that right, you're after Cheryl. Zeneb, I have you as a donation. Thank you. I have you on the list. Did you donate through PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App? Okay. It hasn't come through yet, but we'll check back in on it once I get closer to your name. Hi, Maya. My free list is closed, but you're more than welcome to donate. Hi, Blueberry. Stella Maria, there are 3 people ahead of you right now. Cheryl, did you post your question? Oh, yes, I see it. Okay. Does John have feelings? Spirit, does John have feelings for Cheryl? Does John have feelings for Cheryl? Ooh, interesting. Not sure if you guys have a past, but there's an energy here of a past. So that could be past life. That could be past in this life. But I do have that there are feelings there, but they're not going to come to be like tangibly present. Like you're not going to be very noticeable right away. We have within the next few months, there is something here about recovery and forgiveness. So it could be that John is recovering from something, healing John's own heart. If you guys do have a past together, this could be, healing from whatever's gone on between the two of you. But I do have, yes, I have feelings that John does have feelings for you, and that it is something that you may notice signs about within the next few months. Sailing, go ahead and post your question. Sakina, if you're here as well, you can go ahead and get your question ready to go. Is my Pisces stalking my social media and wanting to reconcile? Whoa. I was told, sorry guys, my camera's going crazy. I was told he and 2 other people watching me and also interested in me by other readers. Wow, 3 people. Okay. Is the Pisces ex stalking, sailing social media? Is the Pisces ex stalking, sailing social media? We have peaceful resolution, wanting to reconcile. Yes. It's up to you. It's a Pisces ex stalking social media. I feel like yes, all around yes. We have peaceful resolution here, wanting to reconcile. So that to me feels like reconciliation. We also have your call. It's up to you what you want to do, and also communicate clearly. There's something going on here where there's like a block in communication. Maybe something like the moon card where we're not totally expressing how we feel. And there is some hidden feelings. Yes or no, please. Okay, so as far as stalking goes, I wanted to get a more clear, concise answer. We don't have stalking necessarily, but definitely keeping an eye on your social media. So it's not something like your Pisces is, going to your page every hour of the day. Definitely keeping tabs on you for sure. But as far as peaceful resolution, I feel like definitely considering you and wanting to maybe find a way to come back into your life here. So there's, two coins and this person's only looking at the one. So it's possible too that your Pisces has another option as well, but is only looking in one direction, so which seems to be your direction. Or possibly knows that you have options in hopes that you only look at them. Or maybe feels that you're not paying any attention to them. That could be it as well. It's a few interpretations there, but it feels like there's an imbalance between you guys. Someone feels like they have the upper hand. Sakina, are you here? And Stella Maria, go ahead and get your question ready. You better not make you turn. It's up to you. That's what they said. Free will. Does H still have feelings for me? Okay. Spirit, does H still have feelings for Sakina? Does H still have feelings? Does H still have feelings? Oh, you know it. You know that H does or does not. You know it. Deep inside, there's a nut, like a, what's it called? Like a nagging feeling inside, like a niggling. Sorry, I had a couple cards fall on the floor. You know deep inside if this person still has feelings for you. It's like a feeling that you can't shake. And I feel like that's what Spirit's saying is listen to your intuition. Bottom of the deck, we have look for a sign. Wow. Okay, I can't talk. There could be some throat chakra clearing that needs to happen here too within this connection. But at the same time, the two cards that just flew across the floor was meditation brings answers and there's something better. So there could be something better to come within this connection, or maybe Spirit saying that you need to move forward to someone else. But I feel like deep down inside this person's feelings towards you. And I know that doesn't give you like a concrete answer, but Spirit is just saying if there's like something that you can't shake, that you just know, like H is thinking about you, you can feel H's energy, like almost to the point where like you're not even thinking about H, you're just cooking in the kitchen and all of a sudden like they pop in your head, right? Like this person still has feelings for you. And Spirit is just saying you need to like trust your intuition more because you like clearly have abilities that you're more tapped into than you realize. So that's definitely something to explore. I feel like if you haven't gotten a lot of readings, either on your spiritual side or on H's feelings for you, versus just a yes or no question, go into more in depth with that because there's definitely more to be explored within this. All right. Stella Maria. Hey, Miss Dior, thanks for joining us. My free list is actually closed right now, but you're more than welcome to donate for a reading. If you like, Stella Maria, if you are here, go ahead and post your question. And then MEH, if you want to go ahead and get your question ready to go. After that, I have Sasha, and then let's see. Zeneb said that they donated through Cash App. Zeneb, I have not received any donations since 10:32 a.m. and that was from Beauty. There should be a black and white picture of me on my Cash App, or maybe I need to accept it. Hold on. Let me go to my actual Cash App. Maybe it's just one of those things where I have to accept it on my end, possibly. Hold on. Because sometimes Cash App does that, and it's really annoying. But I can't even see it. Oh, you did Venmo. Okay. Let's check that. I got it. Okay, perfect. Thanks so much. That was so generous. Is JIP Sagittarius attracted to me? He's my classmate. Okay. Spirit. Can you please? Is JIP, is the Sagittarius attracted to Stella Maria? I catch him looking at you. Like, I know that I said that weird, but like I feel like he's looking at you. Yeah. Like he like almost like, do you see him looking at you and then he like looks away? Like I got that image of like you catching him sometimes. We have take action. Go for it, girl. Go for it. Ask for help from others if you have friends in the class or if you know anybody he hangs out with to get more information. Do we have take action again? Okay, Spirit is obviously very clearly saying you need to like just go for it with this person. If you're interested, just talk to them. It's been a while since I've seen that. A card come out like that twice for one specific reading. Yeah, I'm feeling there is a definite interest in you. That's what I will say. Zeneb, I did get it. I got your donation through Venmo this time. And thank you so much because it's really generous. All right, so MEH, go ahead and post your question. Aneri, I am so sorry, but our free list is closed. You're more than welcome to donate if you'd like. Will Saros come back to Maryland? Will Saros... Oh, that was a terrible shuffle. Will Saros come back to Maryland? Saros come back to Maryland? Yes or no, please? Yes. Savros will come back to Maryland. If you are in a romantic connection, this could be what actually brings you guys back together and taking the next step in commitment as well. Because we do have the Four of Wands. So there is some type of celebration here and new beginnings at the bottom of the deck with underlying energy. Sasha, go ahead with your question. You're welcome. Spirit, will Chen, the Leo, come back into Sasha's life, please? All right, so we have yes and 5 months-ish is kind of what I'm getting. Could be 5 months, but five of cups typically could mean after a heartache, heartbreak, a loss of some sort as well. Timelines are a little bit tricky when it comes to tarot, because Spirit doesn't always want us to know everything. So the best I can give you is about 5 months from now. This does indicate to me summertime as well. So it could be the summer, but we're in the summer at this moment. So I would say, you know, if you think that it could be sometime soon, then it's possible. But if 5 months sounds more like a more realistic timeline, that's what I would go with. Oh, you know what? The one that I just put doesn't have HTTPS at the end of it. Oh, it still worked. Never mind. All right. So next we have Zaneb with your question. Go ahead. Hi, Sun. Thanks for joining us. Thank you guys, everyone, for liking and subscribing and helping me build my channel. My free list is closed, so anybody who is here that would like to donate, feel free, and I will be here for a little while longer. You're pretty much going to be next in line because I'm nearing the end of my list right now. I hope for this summer for you too, Sasha. Zaneb, are you here? Are you able to post your question? Oh, Chanel, I'm sorry. Let me try one more time. Hold on. That's a different link I just posted. See if that works. And Zaneb that donated, are you here? I'm not sure what the question was for that person that donated. Oh, hey, Queen. Yeah, I do have my list, but I'm finishing up with the one that I have. Zeneb donated, and I just messaged her on Venmo to see. She might have left the chat for a few minutes, so I'm waiting for her to come back. Hey, Queen, I am going to go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, guys, I'm back. All right, so will Usman leave Sabrina? Okay. Man. Oh, geez. These are some not so good cards coming out. I'm going to look a little bit further into this. I just feel like this is just not good energy, and I'm trying to determine if this is Usman's relationship with Sabrina or if this is your energy towards the situation. I suppose well, hold on. Okay. I will say I don't feel like Usman is happy. I don't necessarily feel like he thinks he'll be happier with you. I do feel like he's not happy in general. There's a lot of energies going on here. If you look at these words, worry, blame, denial, guilt, I feel like he's holding up feelings of a lot of responsibility when it comes to his connection with Sabrina. And with the Three of Pentacles, there's definitely third-party energy. I feel like in a way, Usman doesn't even want to make a decision because we have the card of apathy, boredom, not necessarily like enjoying life at the moment. Okay, we have a solid no right now. It's not the no with the exclamation point at the end, but it is a no. He's steady where he's at the moment, even though he may not be fully happy. He could be in denial. He could be feeling feelings of guilt because maybe he has feelings for you. He could be concerned about this relationship and feeling, he's not taking responsibility for his part of the blame in this. And then also feeling like maybe if they're not getting along or there's issues or they're not fully happy, maybe they're blaming each other. Sometimes I feel like at times he would like to just run away and follow his passions and just escape. That could be, escape with you. But I feel like in general, he just feels defeated and he's just looking for the strength to get through. I feel like he's just very, very confused right now. And I don't feel like he feels like he's clear-headed enough to make any decisions to move forward at this time. Therefore, he's just going to stay in his comfort zone, which is what he knows at this moment. So because the decision hasn't been made in his part, it's not clear if he's going to move towards you at any point. But as of right now, he's staying in place. And that is what I have for you. Let me see if I can get any additional messages to conclude this reading. about your connection and his relationship. Zeneb's relationship with Sabrina, please. Zeneb's relationship with Sabrina. Oh, no, not Zeneb's relationship with Sabrina. Oh, my gosh, what am I saying? Usman's relationship with Zeneb. My goodness gracious. Usman's relationship with Zeneb. Usman's relationship with Zeneb. One more, please. Usman's relationship with Sabrina. Usman feels like you guys get each other on a certain level. Usman's relationship with Sabrina, please. One more card. Usman's relationship with Sabrina. That there is a deeper bond and connection here between the two of you. But there's issues right now that are affecting your romantic life between the two of you. And this could be financial. This is finances and career. So like I said, Usman is looking more for security and comfort. He doesn't want to leave their comfort zones. That's what's causing a rift or hindering your guys' ability to move forward. When it comes to Usman and Sabrina, there's codependency here, as well as needing to heal. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So it's possible that this could be a relationship where there's still lessons to be learned, and he's going to continue to live through these cycles and live through these patterns until his soul has learned all the lessons it needs to. So yes, that is what I have for that. All right, next up, Shantae. Hi, Priyanka. Welcome. What are Shawnee's true intentions? Spirit, what are Shawnee's true intentions with Shantae, please? What are Shawnee's true intentions with Shantae? All right, so that was a whole chunk of cards, but I'm going to go with the top card there. Oh. There you go. So you are getting mixed signals. I see that very clearly. It's not no messages. It's not no communication. I mean, maybe right now no communication, but in general, it's just mostly mixed signals. One day you're like very sure about this, and then the next day you're not so sure about this. Interesting, the Two of Cups coming over the wedding card. All right, so honestly, very good intentions. We have the Two of Cups, High Priestess, King of Cups, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. So all very good as far as intentions. We have soulmate, twin flame, two twin flame indicators here. But more than anything, we have alignment. We have being in harmony, wanting commitment to its ultimate fullest level. Whether that be just living out the rest of your days together, or if marriage is something you both want for yourself, then an actual wedding and marriage with with both of you. Because we do have the Ten of Cups, and this is about living out the rest of your days with someone. This is enduring love, long-lasting love. And I feel like with his intentions, this is kind of what he's seeing long-term. I feel like he calls you in a lot, like spiritually. You guys have a psychic connection with one another, and I feel like maybe sometimes he doesn't even realize it, but you guys may have dreams about each other. You may hear each other in music. He may send you like messages psychically, but I feel like even if he's not intending to, or maybe he is, but like you guys call on each other. You guys visualize each other. You guys think about each other. And I feel like his intentions is that he wants this. He wants to give it a chance, give it an opportunity. He wants to spin that wheel and take that risk, take that chance. Feeling like it's all going to work out. But I do feel like he holds back a little bit because I think he wants to be a little bit more stoic, maybe feel a little bit more in control, more subdued, more like these kinds of things don't affect me. Like I don't feel this as strongly. Even though I feel like he is capable of feeling emotions on a very deep level. There's been issues in the past. We have paid attention to the red flag. So there has been something that's come through where the signs or things that have happened that have made you guys cautious of one another or of the situation of this relationship. There could have been things in the past that, where you guys have lied to one another or caused deception in some way. Maybe broke trust within one another here with the deception card. Overall, though, I really do feel like in his heart of hearts, really does want this commitment with you. Let me see what you said here. Yeah, for sure. Everything that Queen said. There's no reason to ask you to anything, in my personal opinion, if he's happy. It's more like to gauge your energy and how you feel about it. I think that wanting to see your physical body, how you react to what he's saying, things like that. Really just wanting to see if there are feelings there still. And it's confusing for you. And that's what I meant by like the hot and cold, because it's like he does one thing and you're just like, okay, but this clearly means that you're into me or you want something with me, but then you're saying something else. Like, yeah, why would he ask you, do you want kids? And have you been with anyone since he left? You know why? Because he wants to know about you. And not only that, but that's a slippery slope. That's a tricky, sticky situation, because if he is in another relationship, you want to make sure that you're not crossing any lines, because who's to say that he even told her? And like, you don't want to be that person, or I assume, I don't know you, but I assume you don't want to be that person that's going, even if it's just drinks or coffee or whatever, you know what I mean? And like, I get that he has feelings for you. Um, and like, chances are, you know, that it could just be this connection is so strong that he just can't help himself when it comes to you. But at the same time, you want to make yourself seem different. You don't want to make yourself seem weak. And you, if he's going to do this with you when he's in a relationship, you don't want to set up these standards that you're okay with him doing this with other people if you guys were ever to be in a relationship. So I think it's really important that there's boundaries that are set, especially since he's involved with someone else, that there's respect there when it comes to that. Exactly. And I think that's where the trust is broken here, with the pay attention to the red flags and the deception. Right there, smack in the middle of this reading, is that his intentions are pure. His intentions for wanting to be with you are real. But it's like, are they realistic? Can he hold up his end? Like, everyone can dream and everyone can desire and want, but is it something that he is capable of? That's so crazy. Yeah, that's hard. I'd be lying if I said to you that he doesn't think about these things. Because clearly, I mean, for any of the cards that you want to come out, Two of Cups, Lovers, Ten of Cups. You know what I mean? Like 10 of Pentacles, if that were to come out. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have King of Cups, someone who's wanting to be like emotionally available to you and that kind of thing, saying that you guys have this like psychic bond and connection with one another. And you know, I always want to give people chances. I always want to say they'll learn from their mistakes, but at the same time, you got to look out for number one, and that's you. And you have to decide if you're going to let that energy come back in, and is it going to add value to your life, or is it going to drain you and put you back into a place that you don't want to be? Because you don't have to sit in that energy if you don't want to. So yeah, exactly. So I hope that that kind of cleared things up for you a little bit or helped you in some way. You're welcome. Queen, did you have a question that you wanted answered? All right. Hi, Haley. Messages from Lamar. Please, Spirit, messages from Lamar. Ooh. He thinks you are hot, attractive. I'm attracted to you, and I don't know why. Not like I don't know why I would be attracted to you, but like I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be attracted to you, and I am. I see that you've been through a lot. Somehow I just know that you've had your struggles. But it makes you more beautiful. It makes you stand out. It makes you unique. You're different. I feel like you just know things about me, and I don't know how you know, but you do. I think there's something about you that is very calming or healing, and I really like being around you. But there's still something that holds me back. I like thinking about you, though. If someone brings you up, or if I talk about you, or I mention you, I feel like in some way I have to act like it doesn't make me feel some type of way. I have to push down what I actually think or what I actually feel. I have to convince myself that I don't think these things. I pay attention to the things that you say and the things that you do. But what you need to know about me is that I'm just trying to get by. I'm not trying to ruffle feathers or complicate my life. But I have a hard time like pulling away completely. Did I say I think about you a lot? Because I do. Do you think it's possible that we've met before in another time? I'm charmed by you, awed by your confidence, inspired by you. You know just what to say. I think about you often. Did I say I think about you a lot? Healing first, and then we can come together, then we can align. I do need to remain practical. As I said, I don't want to complicate my life, but being realistic versus being interested in this, intrigued by this, it's hard. I don't want to resist this feeling that I feel pulled towards you. Then I get in my head. I wish I knew where your head was at. And even still, if I did, I can't be what you need right now. You deserve so much more than what I can offer. I can't be emotionally available to you, let alone physically available to you, but man, I'm physically attracted to you. Do you think it's possible that we could just, as humans, ever just not be bound by our relationships? Because I swear if I had met you before, but I can't even think about that. Because I am in a relationship and I am committed. This is hard. You make me feel out of control. And I want you. I have to keep my guard up. But my guard is up. That's what I have for you, Queen. You said it's exactly what you picked up. Yeah, he's committed to something. He's committed to a relationship and his work. Hi, Asia. Thank you for donating. Hey, beautiful love. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Oh, chills, 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 chills. It's going to go amazing, but okay. Let's see. Let's see. I just want to get some keywords for you here, and then we'll pull out some tarot in honor of the fact that you got a tarot deck. It'll bring you peace. It's going to bring you clarity. It's going to help you through certain situations, almost like journaling in a way. It's going to help you put your thoughts together in certain situations where you feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel like you have something to go to, something to turn to, your spiritual team to talk to help guide you. Oh, look at that picture. Look how happy. Okay, so you are going to feel more confident. If you don't feel like you've had the chance to talk to many people about it, the more that you learn, the more that you practice, the more that you do it, you're going to gain more confidence. And I think that it's going to help heal you in certain ways that you didn't even know. It's going to help you figure out who you are and what you want. And through helping yourself, you may even want to help other people, but that's not necessary. I feel like you are going to feel like you are divinely guided by your spiritual team and that you are very, I hate the word talented for tarot reading because everyone has the ability to do it, but you're going to have your own unique style of reading the way that you do it. That's just very you. And you're going to realize very quickly how intuitive you are. I think it's going to just make you swell with joy, feel very happy. And with this closure card, immediately the first thing that came to mind was just feeling like if there's anything that you felt, the doors have been left open to, as in relationships or certain things from the past that you have not fully healed from. I think through your spiritual journey, through discovery, you're going to feel like certain chapters are coming to a close and you're able to put them behind you. We also have lighten your load. So I feel like you're going to realize how much more you can depend and rely and lean on your spiritual team through tarot versus feeling like you're having to do everything yourself. Just essentially more courage and more clarity to be able to move forward with anything because you have this tool to your disposal. Essentially, you have the ability to tap into further knowledge that's always been there for you and discover what the actual truth is here. Beautiful love. I think that might have been you requesting me on Venmo. I confirmed it, by the way. Okay, Asia. Sounds great. And you're welcome. Okay, and then I pulled a tarot card for you, Asia, the Chariot. We have victory, okay? Moving forward with determination. So this feels very good as well for just a simple, just one card reading, just explaining the general energy of how your experience is going to go when you start learning your cards and reading your cards. All right, so I think it's just going to open up a whole new world for you. And I definitely recommend, if you haven't already, which I'm sure you've done a lot of research, but activating your cards, clearing and cleansing your cards before using any deck. Having your own intention set before every reading. And when cleansing your deck, having an intention set for that. Intention is really important. Hey, Queen, I'm going to go ahead and close out the list from here on out. So I'll let Asia donate again for another question. But then I'm going to go ahead and close the list, okay? Oh, that's fun. This is interesting. Energy. So Spirit is saying that you kind of know how TL felt because of something that's gone on, I guess, between you guys in the past. But TL is keeping their feelings about this very close to them. Meaning, like, they're not really wanting to say. Hold on. Because, okay, let me just tell you what the energies are here. Okay, this one just... Bottom of the deck energy. 9 of Swords. Okay, so there's something here about feeling a little bit anxious or maybe restless about the situation and just kind of wondering and thinking about it. And then we also have someone who's just trying to do everything that they can to just forget about what's happening, or maybe not paying any mind to the fact, like basically acting as if, or trying to make it seem as if it's not affecting them in any way, that you guys are working together. There is something here about being fair and honest and truthful with the Justice card, about getting your justice, about seeking justice in some way. And then we also have the 4 of Pentacles, which is about being really reserved and conservative and keeping your feelings very close to you and like chained up and locked up and not really like saying how you feel about something. The Death card here is about transitions and moving on into the next chapter or next phase of your life. Kind of like accepting this change or trying to accept this change. And then we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is kind of like a different energy. And I'm kind of feeling like that's your energy coming in, which is just like beautiful and nurturing and loving and like rainbows and butterflies and just like this very like caring, almost like maternal type of energy that kind of just comes like very peacefully and just like exudes a lot of love and loving energy and positive vibrations. Just like very down to earth. And so like I'm now curious and confused what the heck your guys' past is, because the energies here in this reading sound like TL is just like, okay, this is different. This is a change. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Well, that makes sense. I was like, I don't feel like this person hates you, but like it's okay, this is making a lot of sense now. I just thought that this person was just like an old coworker or something like that. And like you guys used to work together and you were just like, oh, it would be fun to just see if like they're excited to work with me again. And I was like, does this person has like anxious energy towards you, and but trying to act like it's not bothering them. And I was like very confused about this. Yeah. However they're feeling, they're keeping their feelings very close to chest. And I feel like you know more than anything like how they're feeling about it. Spirit's just saying follow your intuition that this is probably very like uncomfortable for them. But I feel like it's going to be handled civilly. Very civilly here with the Justice card. Man, you just really challenged me. That confused the heck out of me. Okay. So that is what I have for that. Like, okay, even look at this card, okay? This is the Death card, right? This is about changes, endings and beginnings, transformations, transitions, that kind of thing. But look, it's like a couple that is burning in a fire, okay? So this could be a fire of passion, a fiery love, that kind of thing. But I'm more so because of all the cards surrounding that reading. I was seeing like somebody who could have had feelings for you and doesn't anymore, or is a little bit confused about how they feel still, or just like there was just like this uncertainty. But even like in this picture here, you can see that this is a couple. And I don't know why I didn't pick up on the fact that this was your ex, but that all makes sense now. Now that hubby and I have been together for so long, how does he feel about our love now? Like, does he ever get bored? He still feels like it's not something that weighs on his mind very heavily, but it is something in the back of his mind. And I think with any relationship, let me just throw that out there, but any long-term relationship, it's just like, you know, there's still like that concern of like, okay, conflict, struggle. There could be like possibilities of fights, you know, like it may be perfect now, but like it's not always going to be this way. And there is some concern of like, you know, are we on this new path? And is it going to be like this great relationship? Have we really started something new? Or could we fall into like the same old patterns? Or is there like something here surrounding his concern? But I do feel like with the Page of Wands, ultimately, what this is saying is that there is hella attraction to you. This is the desire for something very new with you. The Page of Wands is the youngest suit. It's like the youngest, because you know how it goes, page. I can't remember what it's called. My mind, it's like escaping me, but it goes page, knight, queen, king, court card. That's what I was trying to say. Court card. It's the youngest court card in the tarot deck. And so what it's saying is like wanting to go on a venture with like little to no baggage with you, that kind of thing. Just really looking at things. Everything is in bloom. Just very looking at you with like fresh eyes and like wide eyes and all of that jazz. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, which again is just enjoying the fruits of everything that you've put into this relationship and just really feeling like we've come a long way and this is where we are now and I'm enjoying it. I'm just going to sit here and just relax with some wine and some appetizers and read this book. And just that's just an example, but basically just to say that, you know, he's really enjoying you and enjoying this time with you, and that's how he's feeling right now. You know, overall just this culmination of where you guys are at this point. Why is the Ten of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Swords here? All right, we have the King of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. So, okay, I don't know why this is coming through, but something about if ever there was an issue with communication, because the King of Swords is very good at stability, security, having that foundation for the relationship, but not very good with emotions, not very good with communicating your feelings or expressing your love. Or the King of Pentacles is one that's very just grounded and is a great provider, but maybe not necessarily is able to provide that emotional side of things that you're looking for. So I'm not sure if that's him. I'm not sure if that's you. I'm not sure why this is coming through, or maybe there could have been like a lack of communicating where you guys were at, you know, you guys touching base with one another, doing these check-ins with one another. And there, you know, with these cards clarifying the Ten of Swords, it could just mean, you know, understanding that that could be a challenge still. But the Seven of Wands, even though it's a challenge, it's still persevering through and understanding that even if you feel defeated, you can still rise above the occasion, and that you guys have a solid enough foundation to get through these concerns. I think that for whatever reason, your husband still has some issues with wondering in the back of his mind, could we fall into old habits? Could, there's something here about like little worries coming through. But more than anything, just really enjoying this time with you and just like wanting this to last as long as possible. Excited for this transition here that you guys have going on with the Death card. Overall, feeling like you guys have stepped into, oh, okay, that was weird. On the 3D plane, stepped into a new realm of your relationship. Like in a way to where you can't go back or you don't want to go back. Yeah, because the Six of Swords just came out, and this is about moving forward into brighter, better futures, putting the past behind you and putting behind you what is no longer serving you or this relationship anymore. Spirit, what does the universe have in store for beautiful love and her husband? What is coming to them? All right, so we have, holy moly, we have the Tower. We have some kind of shakeup happening. You guys are planning your future and celebrating about it, though. The Tower is at the beginning of the reading, though, so that could be in the past. I'm going to get clarification on it. What does the universe have in store for beautiful love and husbands? Spirit, why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? What? Oh, okay. Got it. Makes sense. All right, so more cards fell on the floor. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I don't know why this always happens to me. It's so crazy. So the Tower is here clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor is all about structure, foundation. It could be like indicating a father figure, but I think more than anything, it's just because it's about discipline. And so Spirit is kind of saying what's in store for you is less of the chaos, more of structure, more stability for you guys in your relationship. You guys are planning your future with the Two of Wands, 3 Cups indicating celebrating that. And I just see renewing vows. Like, I don't know why that constantly is coming through for you guys, for me. I think that you guys need to continue your communication and expressing how you're feeling about things and doing your weekly check-ins or monthly check-ins or however it is you guys communicate with each other, and making sure that you guys are feeling open and safe enough to be vulnerable with one another, because the moon is an insecure kind of card. It's one with hidden truths and subconscious thoughts and things like that being needed to be brought to the surface. So just make sure that you guys are effectively communicating. I see a lot of passion for you guys in the future. And passionate moments, maybe ones where you guys sneak away and have together. Harmony with the 10 of Cups, being in alignment with each other. This is long-lasting, enduring. I feel like you're just going to feel energized and chills and tingly, and I think you guys are just going to feel there's a lot of like magic energy here that I'm feeling, and success surrounding this. I want to get clarification on the 3 of Wands here at the end of the reading. Spirit, can you clarify the 3 of Wands, please? Can you clarify the 3 of Wands? What are they moving towards? New beginning. Moving towards a new beginning. Okay? All right, so the question for Asia's donation is it Anthony or Nari? I saw a couple different questions. Okay, so Asia, the channeled message is for who? And I just want to make sure I got this right. So you want to know how Anthony's feeling. Okay, so you want channeled messages for Nari, and you want a love reading for Anthony about how he feels. Is that correct? Okay. So let's do Anthony real quick. How does Anthony feel? Okay. Spirit, how does Anthony feel? Okay. So there's something here about separation. You guys are at a distance from each other, maybe a physical distance, or you guys haven't really truly had the time to connect. This could also mean that Anthony, well, I hope, and you would know this, okay? So just take it for what I'm saying. If Anthony is in another connection or in another relationship, either he's talking to someone else besides you or he's in another relationship, they are going to be probably breaking up soon. Or he'll be breaking it off with this other person. If he's not, and you know for a fact he's single and he's just talking to you, I feel as though this is just basically talking about the fact that, well, hold on, I need Spirit to give me more clarification because there's a couple mixed signals. Oh my gosh, I just mixed two tarot decks together. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? Hold on one second. I'm so sorry. You said you had a dream about it? You think so because you felt that? Yeah, I'm a little confused because it says here that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And there's something affecting your romantic life with Anthony. Some kind of codependency, and I'm feeling like that's kind of maybe because someone else is kind of interfering. But I feel like there's someone else coming in for you, and that's what Spirit's trying to say. Look, I don't think Anthony is it, girl. I don't think Anthony is it. Like, I feel like Spirit is saying that he might be backing away from you. He could be backing away from this other person as well. But regardless, even if he makes his way towards you, I'm not getting good feelings. Like, I almost feel like he has player energy. Okay, so we have things being hidden from I don't want to say from you, but things being hidden. So the moon is all about the things we're not telling people, the things that we keep to ourselves, the secrets that we have, insecurities, subconscious thoughts, our private thoughts, right? The things that we don't express. So there's some things that maybe you don't know about. Queen of Cups pouring out her cup, giving up on this, and walking away with the Six of Swords. I feel like Anthony feels a little bit bound by something at the moment. He could even have addictions of his own that are affecting this. Not like substance. It could be substance, but it could be just other things, toxic thoughts, thought patterns. You know what I mean? Like bad habits, things like that. They could be getting in the way of things that are unhealed for him. So he self-sabotages. Because temperance asks us to do things in moderation and have control over ourselves. And it looks like he's just ignoring that. I don't know. Something is about to be separated here. It could be from you. It could be from this other person if there's someone else there. It could be him just retreating and pulling away. But like I said, even if he does work towards you, I don't think necessarily he's going to commit. I feel like there's something else better. Spirit's saying there's something else out there for you that's better. Okay. Let's move on to channel messages from Nari. Spirit, channel messages from Nari, please. I have a lot going on right now. I do think about you. But with the weight of what it is that I have going on, I feel like there's like a lot of burden, responsibility. And that's taking its toll on me. It also takes a lot out of me to not reach out to you. You know this about me, though, that there's something that I always kept this wall up. I always kept you at a distance. I don't know why. To protect myself. It's been a while, but I've been working on myself. It's hard when you have this much to do. But I really am trying to heal and understand why I am the way that I am. I think about what could have been. Sometimes I don't let it consume me, but I think about you and I, and had I been in the right place, the right space, would I have pursued it? I guess a part of me grieves for what could have been had I been better. You've always been a light to me, though. No matter how brief or quick the light burned out. I feel like it's nothing but good things when I think about you. And in a way, I learned some things. Just being around your energy. You were like a guide to me. It's funny. A fling. A hookup. You know it was more than that. But that's the thing about situationships. It's human nature to act like it doesn't affect you. Keep it simple. You won't get hurt. Convince yourself it doesn't mean anything. No, I don't think about you every day. I don't look for you everywhere. But when people mention your name, it makes me smile. And more often than I'd like to admit, I'd like to reach out to you. I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to think I'm better. You deserve better. I like to think that I'm better than I was. But I don't know if I'm there yet. I want you to know that you made me feel special. Sounds pretty lame. But you did. And in my own way, I really cared about you. I still care about you. And I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed or wanted. Or maybe what you wanted is what we were. Sometimes I feel like I didn't fully understand everything that was going on. But I'm still healing. My relationships, it just seems like every relationship I'm in, there's lessons to be learned, but also healing, and it all just gets so complicated. And you know I wasn't ready for this. Sometimes I wonder if we met at another time, it could be different. If I get better, will you wait for me? Would you consider me again? Like I said, I'm not ready. Are you still hurting? Did I hurt you? I know I refused to let you get close to me, and I'm sorry. I worry we've missed our chance. You know, I tend to overthink everything that I do and say. So then I just go back to my natural state and block out my emotions because that makes everything easier. I just want you to know that when you feel me, when you think about me, it's because I'm thinking about it too. This isn't in your head. Thank you, Mary. All right, nothing else is coming out, Asia, so that is what I have for you, okay? All right, guys. I think that is it for my list, right, Queen? You're welcome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for helping me build my channel, for donating. Love you all. I hope that your readings benefited you in some way. And until next time, bye, guys.